On sprint races have added drama to the calendar, but with rumours of the format expanding to as many as 10 or 12 weekends, the series faces a key question: is more always better? I see the positives, people are making money. That's what Max Verstappen said when asked about the idea of increasing. I understand sports involved, and I think stuff like that, but we shouldn't go crazy. I think a sprint race is already, from my side, crazy enough, said Verstappen. The format split opinion when it was introduced in 2021, and the subject continues to be one of the most divisive features of the Grand Prix weekend. Although drivers become used to the weekend, not all are in favour. Next year's sprint races have already been announced. Once again, there will be 6 during the season, but speculation suggests it will increase to potentially up to 12 next year, with talks continuing. Fans are mostly against adding more races. Sprint races aren't entertaining as they hoped. I'm sure it'll be more entertaining than racing. I think maybe a reverse grid would be better. From a viewer's perspective, the sprint races look too clinical, and the drivers and the teams must be fearful of an accident that kind of rules them out of qualifying, which may mean they don't push as not. And yeah, I think just a lot of the time the sprint races feel a bit disjointed. When they arrived, the concept was clear: a shorter race would break tradition and set the grid for Sunday's Grand Prix, offering fans more wheel-to-wheel combat. It was a concept designed to modernise F1, attract younger audiences, and give broadcasters extra highlights across the weekend. Instead of 3 meaningless practice sessions before Sunday's afternoons, fans suddenly had a meaningful run on all 3 days, plus practice qualifying on a Friday, a sprint on Saturday, and Grand Prix on Sunday. This logic was commercially irresistible: more content for the broadcasters, more spectacle for ticket holders, and more potentially unpredictable outcomes. Fast forward, and it hasn't quite delivered as hoped, delivering fine-tuning, which means that more points are awarded for sprint races now, then we have no effect on Grand Prix grid. Some sprints have delivered memorable flashpoints, but many have felt like processions that just preview what would happen on Sunday. The addition of sprint-specific qualifying has made the events busier, but also less pure. MotoGP, of course now owned by Liberty Media, now has it every weekend, and this has led to complaints from riders about a number of injuries. While that risk is less significant, it will probably lead to burnouts with a number of races we have. Sprints were intended as occasional special events, and I think we risk diluting them. F1 said that sprint weekends had a greater viewership than norm. For now, at least, sprint weekends generate more content, more podcast slots, and more data for Liberty to sell. And that probably will be irresistible going forward. So yeah, whether we like it or not, it does sound like there will be more sprint races heading our way. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily F1 news, meme, and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.